Hey, welcome back to our video series. This is a series that we put together for the instruction of the Intelitech robot, the ER4U robot. We have a number of applications that we've done. This is robot number 6, in which case we're going to use a couple of new commands. We're going to use some new pieces that go along with this. We're going to add a couple of bins with our cylinders. And the object of this exercise is the robot is used to move raw materials through a manufacturing process. In many cases, the robot is asked to wait for a part to be machined before it can be removed and placed in the next process. The manufactured part will need to be placed differently in each jig or fixture depending on the operation. In order to accomplish this task, the roll and the pitch will be adjusted in order to place the part correctly. So what we're asking the robot to do is, as it places itself or places the cylinder on the table, we're pretending that this would be then some type of manufacturing process to where the robotic arm then needs to move back and then wait for this process to occur. Once the wait period is done, then move back, grab the cylinder, and then move it on to the next position. So as we do this, we're going to have 10 different positions. We'll use the wait command, and then in this particular case, we'll adjust the roll and the pitch a number of times. Actually, not the pitch, but we will adjust the roll to have the claw then move, and you'll see how it rotates. So for our cell setup then, let's go ahead and start with a new project. As we have done in the past, know then that the factory floor, as I move the roller ball, moves forward and back, and when I hold the right mouse button down, I move forward and back. To put the robot out there, no side base. The minute I say OK, it automatically places the robot above the manufacturing floor so I can slide a table underneath it. The table is available under General. This time I'm choosing not to change the top, leave it as the way it is, and then leave the table size. I can put it anywhere out there and then move it underneath the robot. I usually like to leave the robot to the back side of the table so I have all this real estate to work with. In our efforts then to add some storage devices under storage device, we're going to add 2 bins today. We're going to put one bin on this side and another bin on the opposite side. Just like all the other objects, we can rotate, we can rename, and we can give it a position. So in this case, I want to give it the position. This one will be located at 250 and -260. Our second bin position will be 250 and 280. We're going to place 2 cylinders inside the first bin. Red will be the first one. We'll locate its position at the same as the bin, 250, -260. And then we'll place the blue cylinder on top of the red. Be sure that you really zoom in. Make sure that blue then sits on the top of that, giving it the same position as 250, 260. Okay. So this is all that's required of our setup. Go ahead then and file, save as. Make sure you put it to the desktop is the easiest place to find it. And then let's save this as robot number 6. Okay, I did it earlier today, already exists, so that's okay. And we'll have it set the way we want it. Now, I'm going to go get now our RoboCell. I have taken some shortcuts here though, in that I've already prepared this to accept our device, and I've already set up. So this is what we just finished. For our cell setup. But in order to save some time on the video, I've gone ahead and recorded 10 positions, including our number 99 position, which we know then is our home position. And we could add that to our program immediately. Number 99 and open grip. So let's just watch those two perform. And there you have it. Now, I have the position set up, and I have them in a dialog box right now. So what I'd like you to do is pause the video, and for each one of the positions, I want you to record the XYZ. So for position number 1, it would be your X is 250, your Y is negative 261, your Z is 20, your pitch is negative 90, and your roll is 0. Position 2, you see here, position 3. So make sure that you record the XYZ, don't record the joint. So please pause the tape, please pause the video so that you can record all the 10 positions that you're going to need, and you'll record it then in the box as we expand right here. So pause the video now and enter your 10 positions. So welcome back. The positions that we'll use will be the 1 to 10. Position number 1 being the red cube, position 2 being the blue cube, and we're going to place it in 2 different spots. So position 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we'll do 6, 7. And then position 8 is over the bin, and position 10 will be the blue cube, and position 9 will be the red cube. So let's start adding those positions right now. So since we have an open grip, we can get started in adding our positions. So I want to get over to position 3, which will be over the bin. Position 2 is our blue cube. Let's watch that occur. All right, I'll want to close the grip. And then let's gonna put in a series of commands here. So position 3, and let's move over to position 4. Let's do position 5. We'll be placing it on the table. Let's do that much. So let's watch it move through 3, 4, and 5. All right, so you see position number 5 then has a roll, so you can see then that we're asking it to move into a specific position. I'm going to want to open the grip at this point and then move back to position 4. Let's watch those two. Now the robot is to wait here. The pretend manufacturing process is occurring. I'm going to move this to this side because I need to have a wait command for this robot to be able to wait. And I'm going to put in 30/10 of a second. That seems to be enough time for us to watch and nobody loses their patience with that. We can move this back. So the problem is if we lose this and we close it out, it doesn't necessarily, as we reinstitute it on to the program, it doesn't necessarily fall right back to this position. Sometimes it enters back at a weird place. And then we have to reset the cell and then start from the beginning. So now we're pretending to have waited for the manufacturing process to occur. We're going to now reach back for number 5. We're going to close the grip. We're going to move to 4, to 6, to 7, open the grip, and then move back to position 6. So 5 allows us to grab the cube. We'll want to close the grip. Then let's go back and do 4, 6, and 7. So 4, 6, and 7. Now this is all on the handout of these positions. So let's start here. So it's going to go back to 5, close the grip, and then it'll do 4, 6, 7. So let's do a single cycle from there. Okay. We want to open the grip and then move it back to our position 6, which will be our wait position for the process to occur. And then add our wait time. Now here's the wait time. So rather than reinstitute it, you can also copy by right-clicking, copy, and then paste, and then that would give us our same wait time. You can even adjust it if you want by double-clicking on it and putting in a new number. So it's weighted now, and now let's take it to the bin. So I'm going to then go back to number 7, where I'm going to close the grip, go from 6 to position 8 and position 10 to drop it in the bin. So here we go. 7, close the grip, back to our position 6, to 8, puts it over the next bin, and then to move this down and place it in the cube, we want, or I should say in the bin, is position 10 is the first position within the bin. So let's start this then. Start it with our wait time, and then let's see how it goes. All right, it's there. Let's open the grip, and then let's move back to number 8. So open the grip. Oh, open the grip, and back to 8. Okay, beautiful. Now, we are going to really do a shortcut here. And since all of the positions are the same for the next cube, all we have to do is change out 2 positions to make this work. Position 2 was our blue cube. If I change that to position 1, that would be my red cube. Position 10 is the blue cube in our final bin, in our finished bin. If I change that to position 9, then that would be our red cube on the top. So I'm about working smarter rather than harder. So if I hold my mouse button down, hold the left mouse button down, I can blue in all of this, and then right click, and I can copy. Put the blue line at number 27, and I'm going to paste, and it instantly provides me with all the positioning that I need to make this work, except for, as I said, I'm going to go in here on the position 2 and change this to 1, and down here at the end I'm going to change my position 10 to position 9, and everything should remain the same. So let's see once. So let's go back to the top and start right from here, as line number 27 is where we added the next list. And let's see if indeed it can do the red cube. So I'm going to run a single cycle and let's see what happens. All right, so we're putting it on the table. Back to position 4, here's our wait. We are simulating now that the machine process is occurring. It's complete. Move it now to position 7. And wait. So now position 9 would be where the red cube would go. Back to position 8, and all we need to do now is home. So let's head for home, position 99, and let's close the grip. Beauty. And there we go. Hey, it's complete. So here's all we have to do now. Now that we have it all complete, we are going to reset the cell, and we are going to ask, whoops, where to go? We are going to set this up so that we can watch it from the top. Start from position 99, and I am going to pause the tape momentarily, and we'll set some music, and then we'll start it.
Omar dropped it. Omar dropped it.
Grammarly helps you work more efficiently, which makes accomplishing your work goals easier than ever before.
There is our
Get full sentence rewrite suggestions so
Robot
you can
number
say what
6.
you mean faster.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Powered by over 1
And,
billion
we'll look
user
forward to
interactions,
creating
Grammarly's
some more of
instant
these
suggestions
videos for
help
you.
you quickly polish your writing.
And we'll see you on,
Use
robot
Grammarly
number
to
7.
select multiple corrections at once. Instantly.